Good morning. I'm out for a hike today, so I thought I would take you guys along and see what we can get up to. So I'll take you on this adventure. Thanks for coming along.
I feel like I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new.
I want to stay away from them. I'm like hugging the railing as much as I can. I'm sure most of you know that as beautiful as geese are, they are not friendly. So I stay as far away from them as I can. Can you guys hear that? Who's howling? Let's keep going. Okay, I'm here. I carried some wood up. I don't know, I'll turn the camera around for 1 second. So I have some wood and a fire pit. So I am gonna have a fire. I might make some soup, definitely coffee. I'm just gonna use my new Silky and there's some already cut logs and fallen logs, so I'm just gonna cut a few just to see how the saw works and make some kindling so I can start the fire easier. So I'm gonna do that now. Seriously, somebody left their pot. It's like a really good pot. It's a Henkel pot. That's crazy. It's really heavy. So there's little fallen logs. Some of these are like punky, so I won't cut those. But I just really want to try this saw. So I'm gonna look for one that's fallen and it's still good. Oh my God, I love this thing. That was so easy. Okay, stupid me. I didn't bring my little hatchet. I have my Silky, I have a a knife or two, but I didn't bring my hatchet, and I love my hatchet. Anyway, I'm gonna try, I got this thing. So, and I haven't used it yet. So I'm gonna try it. I also didn't bring my tripod. Whatever. Anyway, you light it and then it extends the life of your match or lighter or whatever, obviously, right? So you light it and then when you want to put it out, you just go whoop. So yeah. You light it. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna light my little tiny pile of dry wood, and then I have a bunch of sticks I'll show you. So pile of sticks and then some dry wood there. So that should be easy enough to get a fire going. Yay! Heck yeah. That took a while, but I got it going with just my flint or my ferrocerium rod. I'm cheating with some fat wood. So I'm so excited because I have a bunch of other fire starting methods that I'm gonna keep trying, because I think the more you try and the more you try new ways, the more skilled you become. So I'm excited to be able to have all these different methods. And here there's birch trees, which are really, really good for starting fires. Like the birch bark is super good for starting a fire. You don't want to take too much from the tree, but like this kind of stuff will start your fire really, really easily. So I have it going. I'm gonna put some wood on. Yay, it worked. Okay, don't mind the mess, but so my fire starting kit is pretty extensive for this little pack. I actually have another source of fire that I have to bring. It's not here, it's in the bus, but anyway, so I'll quickly show you. So I have that little jute twine that I showed you. I also have a little homemade fire kit, just various things like candle, matches, lighter, more twine, and some cotton swabs or balls, cotton balls. They're not soaked in Vaseline though, so they really should be. Obviously a lighter and my ferrocerium rod. Then I have little packages of fat wood, which are handy. Dryer lint. Then I have more matches, more fat wood, more candles. These are amazing. Super easy to start fires with them. 2 more lighters, some duct tape on that later. But yeah, these are a really fast way to start a fire. They're not super small or anything, but they work. So yeah, that's my little fire kit for this backpack. But I have these little tiny, they're like little haystacks. I'm gonna try some of those. They look really easy to get a fire going too. But I'm happy to be able to just use this and whatever I find wherever I am. So that's kind of nice to know that I can get a fire going with that. But it's nice to also have these little tiny luxuries that make it a little bit easier. I'm gonna make some coffee in my AeroPress. I haven't got to try this yet, so I have another AeroPress, but this is the sort of compact one for hiking. So I'm gonna try this. All right, I'm going to make this coffee. Okay, 1 second. So I just had a gentleman walking by. He's on the hiking trail here and scared the crap out of me because I was just like looking around in the bush, just puttering around waiting for the water to boil, and I looked up and there he was. So we just had a nice conversation, but I'm always so like, ooh, who are these strange people? But he was really, really nice. So I was gonna offer him a coffee, but I only have 1 cup. So note to self, I think I'm not gonna have to, I'm going to bring like another little travel mug or something if I can, because it would have been nice to offer him a coffee. I guess I could have drank out of the hot pod. Anyway, regardless, let's make this coffee. So I have some whitener. I've never used this AeroPress before. This is sugar. These are the filters. The coffee's in there, and I'm just gonna wait for the water to boil. This is a cute little setup for the AeroPress because it comes with this little spoon, which I should have used when I was struggling to put the coffee in, and this little scraper for the side. So it folds, which is awesome. So you can, you know, make sure the coffee grounds are getting all absorbed into the water, or soaked into the water, not absorbed. And then it folds up tiny and it all sticks back inside. Super handy. I think I'm gonna make some soup too, which I did not notice that this is like a creamy chicken noodle, and you have to make it with half water and half milk, but of course I only have water, and it's with 4 cups, so I'm just gonna use like a little bit of this package to put in the rest of the hot water when it's done, and then I'll have soup and coffee. My little snack pouch is like overflowing. I just had a fruit bar. And I might have, oh no, that's all hot chocolate. I thought maybe I had a cup of soup in here. Oh, my garbage. Always pack out your garbage. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. that makes the smallest amount of coffee ever. I think I'm gonna do it again. So I've been out here for a few hours. I think it's time to head back. So I've got everything packed up and I'm gonna start hiking out of here. Fire is out. There's tons of snow in there. No smoke left. So I'm pretty confident that it's out. Lots of snow in the bottom, so that's good. Okay, I'm back, and I thought, because it's just after lunchtime, so I thought I would start marinating some steak for tonight. And I opened, it's called Off-Grid Pineapple Session Ale. It's super good, because I don't drink a lot. But I figure I'm not driving anywhere today, and it's beautiful out. I had to open the windows in the bus. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing with this steak. So I only have this tiny dish, but I have these 2 steaks. So I put down some hickory and brown sugar seasoning in the bottom, barbecue sauce, and then I also put some salt and pepper on the steak, and so I laid it in there. And I'm gonna have to put this other one on top. Now don't come after me if you're some kind of steak connoisseur, because I am not. Anybody that knows me knows I don't eat a lot of meat. It has to be ground beef or chicken without the bone. Yeah, I'm kind of particular that way. This will work though. I'm sure it'll be delicious. And that is the Pineapple Session Ale. Super good. Okay, I'll come back later when we start cooking this. So I wanted to come for a nap, and so I decided to put the hammock up. So I'll show you a picture, and then this is what it looks like inside. I have the bug net over, even though there's no bugs. And then I have the cover over too, so I'm like a little cocoon. And then I have the bottom underquilt. Thank you. Oh my god, my brain is not working. So I have the underquilt on too. So I will just hang out here and have a little sleep. Talk.